Hello, hello, hello. Jestina is back in the kitchen. I hope you all doing good out there. I thank you once again for watching my videos. If you are a new visitor into Jestina's kitchen, don't hesitate to watch the video up to the end. So today is gonna be Olleleh. Actually, it's a special request from somebody who wants me to show her how to do Olleleh. I'm gonna show you how to do the Olleleh step by step.
For the cleaning of the beans, I've showed you in one of my previous videos how to clean the beans.
So it's the same procedure you're going to use to clean the beans when you're doing Olleleh. So stay tuned and then I'll show you how we're going to do this tasty, appetizing Olleleh. Here we have our ingredients. That's the beans here. It was inside the freezer. I took it out like 2-3 hours ago and then soak it in water so that it would be fresh again. And I have my mackerel here. I've already washed it very clean and then season it with just all-purpose seasoning, salt, and just a little bit of lemon. We have aubergine, onions, spring onions. Back home we normally use like bitter tomato, but I don't have bitter tomato, so we're gonna use like eggplant for replacement. I have my prawns here. It's already cooked prawns, habanero pepper, and here I have my palm oil. This is the foil that I'm going to use for the Olleleh. Back home we normally use like banana leaf that we normally clean, very clean, and then heat it up in fire so that it would be weeder, and then we use it for the Olleleh. But here I don't have that, so I'm replacing it with foil paper. I'm going to show you how I fold the foil paper, so stay tuned. For the seasoning, I'm going to use just salt, maggi cube, and all-purpose seasoning. For the fish, you can use like smoked fish if you feel like, or any type of fish that you want to use. But for me, I like to use mackerel because back home we normally use like a fish that is called dry bonga or bonga, which is smoked. It's back home, but I don't have it here at the moment, so I'm going to use mackerel instead. So the mackerel I'm going to steam, and then afterwards I'll pick out all the bones from the mackerel and then I'll use it for like replacement for the bonga. So stay tuned. I'm going to start to steam the fish, and by the time I'm steaming the fish, then I will grind the beans in my food processor. Putting the fish into the pot. Then I'm going to add in just a little bit of water. Give it a slow cook. Because the fish have its own water, I'm not going to add in too much. Just 1 cup of water would be enough on a very low temperature. These are the foil papers that I've already made. I've already folded them. It takes a little bit of time to do them. So whenever you have time and you want to do Olleleh, do it like 2 to 3 days before, or whenever you have time, just do them and then you put them aside. So whenever you want to do Olleleh, they are already done. So if you want to do like very big Olleleh, you have to use like a big foil paper. But for me, I want them to be like medium, so this is the size I am going to use. And then you fold it back again, like this. And then here at the edge, on both sides, you have to fold it like this. And then you fold here too, twice. So this is how it looks, and in here, that's where you're gonna open to put the beans and all that you have already mixed before steaming them. So this is how you're gonna do it. It's very easy, but it takes a lot of time if you want to do like quantity. Put it in a food processor or in your blender. Adding a little bit of water, like 1 tablespoon of water. Blend the beans for like 5-6 minutes until everything is properly grind. Now we're going to check on it and see how it looks. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it like this, so there is no bean grain in it. It's all crushed properly to how I want it. Now I'm going to add in my habanero pepper. It's up to you how spicy you want it. If you want, but if you you don't like very spicy, you can just do it the way you want it. We now grind in habanero pepper to the bowl that you're gonna mix everything into. And the rest of the beans. I'm going to scrape down the beans. And then you blend it again. Our fish is now done, so I'm going to take it out. We'll leave it for it to cool down, and then we'll pick all the bones from it. Just like this, it's very easy. Remove all the bones. Already picked the fish. This is how it looks. We're going to chop onions, aubergine, and the spring onions. So the best is for you to chop it not too big so that it will cook fast. I'm going to start with the spring onions. We chop an onion. I don't have measurement for this particular snack that I'm doing, so I just do what I think that is gonna be enough. So when you're doing it too, it's up to you for you to estimate whatever you feel like is enough. Aubergine, the eggplant, you can peel it if you want to. I want to see the eggplant inside the olleleh. I'm going to add the eggplant into the beans right now because I don't want it to get dark. So we're going to add it in now. And then mix it. It is very rich, but if you think that you don't like palm oil or you don't want to eat palm oil, you don't need to add in palm oil. Just do it without palm oil, or you add in olive oil or any type of oil to your choice. So avoid the palm oil or the cholesterol in the palm oil. So here we have spring onions, normal onions, with our chopped habanero and our cooked prawns. Now we're going to add in everything. We mix it again. Oh, this Olleleh MoiMoi is gonna be delicious. It's gonna be insanely delicious. It's gonna be awesome, tasty, healthy, appetizing. Now, look at it. We're going to add in now our salt and all the ingredients that we need here. And then last, what I'm going to do is when I put the beans in here, then I'm going to add in my fish, because when I do, my son or my husband, they like complain that they don't have fish in their pack. So to be fair enough, that's why I'm not going to add the fish in here. I'm going to add the fish in last into every pack, so everybody would have, or you'll have like fish in your pack. So it would be fair. So if you think that you like what I'm doing, don't forget to give me thumbs up. And it is your first time into my channel, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Stay tuned. I love you all. 1 teaspoon of maggi. I have my all-purpose seasoning here. Why I'm doing this is because I don't want in carrot, into my olleleh because I don't add carrot into my olleleh. So I'm going to put it in here and then shifter it. So I won't have carrot bits into my olleleh. So now we give it a mix. Just give it a taste. I need more seasoning, and which is going to be salt. So I'm going to add in my palm oil and then I'll add in salt last. I'm going to add in my palm oil. The palm oil is just for you to get the color, not too much. The color and the taste. Okay. I've already mixed everything together with the palm oil. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to taste it and see whether the salt is enough. Now we're going to add just a pinch of salt. And then we mix it again properly. So now we're going to start to packet our olleleh, and this is how I normally do it. I open it and then put the amount that you feel like you want in. If you want it big, it's up to you. If you want it medium or small, it's up to you. I'm going to take fish, add it in, put in as much as you feel like. So this one is going to be fair anyway. Everybody's gonna get fish into your olleleh, and then you fold it like this. And it's already packed. We put it somewhere here, and then you take another one. We do the same thing again. Add it in. If you want, you can mix the fish into the beans, and it's like nice, like when you're eating the olleleh, you have a bite together with the fish. Then we fold it again, fold it into two. Nicely packed. So this is how you're going to continue until you do the whole lot, and then I'll show you how we're going to steam the olleleh. So I have a helping hand. My son is helping. He wants to try. Take a piece of fish and then add it in, just a piece. Thank you for your help. I'm now done with the packeting. This is all what I've got. Now we're going to steam them. You can steam it in two different ways. The first way that we were learned to do it back home is to steam it on a steamer. You can put your water inside the pot and then have your steamer put them in here and then cover it and then you steam it. Or have a pot of water, a big pot like this one, and then you add in water. I have just about half liter of water into the pot, and when it starts boiling, then you place them in. they have to go in like this. They should not lie down, otherwise the water will get into the foil paper and it won't do your olleleh good. So you have to place them this way so that they will stand, and then they will steam in a very low temperature until the olleleh is done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wait until the water starts boiling and then we put them in. I'll show you how to do that later on. Stay tuned, watch the video up to the end, do your own olleleh. Water is boiling. We now put in a pack. I'll show you how it looks inside later on. You can now see that they are nicely packed inside the pot. I'm going to cover it with baking paper and then we leave it to steam for like 30 minutes. Take a baking paper, wet it with cold water, looks like this, and cover it. And then we cover it, we leave it there for like 30 minutes on the low temperature. I've already checked on it after 30 minutes and then leave it to cook to steam for like about 10 minutes more. So altogether it's about 50 minutes and then it's now done. We're going to take them out. This is gonna be tasty. Moimoi. It's gonna be tasty. Where are you? Have you tried my moimoi? My olleleh? Try it and tell me how it tastes. Don't hesitate to comment. And then I'll answer to your comments. And if you feel like it's interesting, hit the bell down below. You don't want to miss Jestina's kitchen. There are lots of new recipes nearly every week. You don't want to miss that. Healthy recipes, tasty recipes. Our olleleh is done. This is all what we got. We're now going to serve. Take one, place it on your plate, and then we open it. Always start from the top. How I want my olleleh. Want to see the fish, the eggplant, the onion is gonna be crunchy. Now we're gonna taste our olleleh. Oh, it's really hot. Oh my gee. This is really good. Trust me, it's not a joke. You have to try this one. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Very tasty. So this is all what I have for you today in Jestina's kitchen, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. And if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if this is your first time into my channel, hit the bell down below, and whenever I upload, you'll be the first person to be updated. So take care of yourselves. Bye. I love you all. See you next week in my next video. Take care. Bye.